afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the Oakland A's and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball on the show,
and now
it comes your way
your
next.
2022
Mike Clevenger is on the mound for the Padres in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it two really strong starts.
Striding in is Robbie Perez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
First pitch, 110.
The 1-0. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's looking for three right out of the gates today. And a great start to the game as he's in with a leadoff triple.
You don't really expect a leadoff hitter, especially a rookie, to hit for power, but he blasts this thing. And when he rounds first, he's thinking triple all the way. And those young legs helped him get there, too.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And a great chance here to put his team in front before many fans have even settled into their seats. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in the zone with a nice executed pitch.
And he fouls this one off. 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Only play will be the first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Way outside. 1 and 2. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field. A base hit. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Olson, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Inside with the slider, 2-2. Chapman leads off first with 1 away. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line softly to the right side, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
You know, all the pitchers I talked to throughout the course of my career, they always said they wanted to establish the heater the first time through the order. Right there, he kind of took a different route, throwing a nasty changeup.
To 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. It's a... So now here is Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left field.
Now here's the pitch.
Tommy.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a liner. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, this looks like it could be a high-scoring affair. Home team comes up now, and they've got something brewing in the bottom of the first.
Yeah, 100%. Put that leadoff batter on base, that spells disaster for the pitcher. You don't know. You can work the bunt, hit and run, steal. Oh, I forgot. They don't bunt or hit and run anymore.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, and now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Plays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Now at the plate is Will Myers. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First delivery to him. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roll, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here it is. Cronenworth at second. Myers is over at first with 1 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. It's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting fifth.
Next to hit, Eric Hosmer. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Lifted down the line and left. Dickerson's there, and the inning is over. Friars forced to settle for just the one. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Sean Murphy is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. Attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Too low, 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, they're certainly letting you know as an offensive unit that they're going to be patient. As a pitcher on the mound right now, you have to recognize that and start attacking in the zone early.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Now at the plate here is Austin Nola to go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Hit on the ground toward the left. Chapman has it cleanly. A quick out number 1.
Batting eighth, the center fielder.
So next to hit is Trent Grisham. Here's the first pitch. Now the pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
1-1. That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it gives the Padres a 2-1 lead.
Man, I love that AB right there. He rushed him in with the pitch before. You would think maybe he would leak a little bit, cheat to the inside half of the plate. Not the case. Kept his shoulder square, stayed on that pitch middle away, and was able to drive it out of the yard.
Batting none.
To the plate
No
now,
pitcher.
Mike Clevenger.
Mike.
This one's flared off to the
Clevenger.
right side. Perez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Up next to the Padres. The left
Back to
fielder.
the top of the order now.
Tommy.
And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. 0-1 the count. The pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a sinker. Called strike 3 as he's rung up, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Chris Bassett. 9-1-2 due up. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire getting his head right now.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out. You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Took a good cut that time. It comes up empty. 2-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Hit in the air out to center field. One away here to begin the third.
Now back. Second base.
And now in the box, Robbie Perez. Tripled and later scored first time around. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now back.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Popped up. Hosmer into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Jake
Second
Cronenworth.
baseman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Cronenworth is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Now it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 4.
So here's Will Myers looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And it's fouled away.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to right center. Piscotty on his horse. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as we begin the top of the fourth. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So here's the cleanup hitter. Matt Olson struck out in his last trip to the plate. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Reined in on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Ramon Laureano will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. Here's Manny Machado now. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's the first pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotty will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1.
The first baseman, Eric.
Next to hit is Eric Hosmer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Nola.
That'll bring up Austin Nola. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Possibly a double play ball now for Andrus. The second for 1. Relay to Olson. They turn the double play, and that retires the... At the plate now is Corey Dickerson. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now here's the pitch. Bounce it to the left side. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Sean Murphy. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now set, and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Up next,
2 down, no one on base. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. First pitch on its way. Bounce towards the second baseman. Right to him. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the 1-2-3 go the A's. They still trail it here 2-1.
Leading up for the Padres.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Yeah, going back to that last AD when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes the ball up and elevated.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Now another 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Niko Goodrum will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 33.
Here's the first pitch.
Goodrum.
Grounded up the first baseline. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Jurickson Profar will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. As a look, now the pitch. As a look, now the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Peter Marcano will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. C.J. Abrams. See what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. We'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Comes set. The 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder, and that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Here's Will Myers. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 on its way. This at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Popped up. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. Jurickson Profar will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. C.J. Abrams will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop. Michel Baez will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring. Garrett Cooper will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Count now a ball and a strike. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try again, 1-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Elvis Andrus is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Dalton Jeffries enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Kyle Seager is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. taken high and deep to right. Piscotty looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo home run here for Kyle Seager, and the Padres have made it a 4-1 game.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
Up next to the Padres,
Eric Hosmer to the plate
first
now.
baseman, Eric.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Laureano is right there, one down.
Up next to the Padres, the catcher, Austin Nola.
Now to the plate, Austin Nola. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Victor Caratini will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 17.
First pitch on its way.
Caratini.
Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
The center fielder, number 2.
Trent Grisham will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. The Padres get one in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5. Kyle Seager remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning.
Now playing third base,
Kyle Higashioka is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Tyler Lyons is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Tyler Lyons.
From the stretch, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. And he misses with it, 1-1.
The count's 1-1.
And the pitch. 1-2.
The count is
Yeah,
1
guys,
and
he's
2.
got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Josh Reddick steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Porter Witt is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. A's are gone in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Porter Witt will stay in the ball game as he takes over in center.
A defensive change for the Athletics. Now playing center field. Number 18, Porter Witt.
Adam Kolarek will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Adam Kolarek.
Santis Sanchez is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. Chad Pinder will also enter as he takes over at third base. Jose Azocar is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Seth Brown will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Swing and a liner. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next is Parker.
And now, Tucupita Marcano flew out in his only at-bat so far. First delivery to him. Swing and a liner. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Takes just 4. Brandon Nimmo is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 10, Brandon Nimmo.
Tim Hill will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jose Azocar is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Chop weakly to the left. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. But that can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Stephen Piscotty is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And that one yanked just foul. The 1-2. Brandon Nimmo takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Tyler Chatwood will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Greg Deichmann is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Hit on the ground out to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next, it'll be Will Myers. His last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Behind 0-2 now. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped him up. Murphy is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The third baseman, number 16.
Next, here is Kyle Seager to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Swing and a fly ball. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy's come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
1-2.
Nope.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
The 2-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Greg Deichmann. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Keone Kela takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Caratini has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the second base.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Robbie Perez, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this.
1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. One pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Austin Allen will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Number 30.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 2 out, nobody on.
That's the ball.
And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Swinging a soft liner, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Friars took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. We'll wrap. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring. So now, here is Mookie Betts, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, Mookie.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
No ball.
Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
First pitch, 110.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And right into the shift. And there's one down now. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. And this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat, clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
The 2-1. It's the outside corner for the second strike. Swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So here's Cody Bellinger. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. First pitch of the AB now.
That missed. That's the ball. 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Onto the box. Into the box, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Padres.
Now here it comes.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
This is foul right side.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
And that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Digging in will be Jake Cronenworth. First pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Fly ball into straightaway left. Pollock is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And it's quickly 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping up is Will Smith, winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Fouled off. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Max Muncy comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
No strike.
One and one to the Dodgers' first baseman.
1-1.
Fouled away. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. In And tied with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and they're at 2 down.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
A.J. Pollock is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. Slow roller left side. Scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Now to bat, Will Myers. In his career against this pitcher, he's 0 for 4. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside.
2 strikes.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Manny Machado stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Pollock. And that will end up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, ball.
Myers, the runner at third. Machado stands at second. No outs. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that is off the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throwing the dirt to first, and he can't come up with a clean one.
Batting in the center fielder.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Left side, but well fouled. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Three-run shot to right center field, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Well, it's only spring training, but this is the kind of swing that makes you anxious for the season start. Tracked the ball all the way and just exploded on it for a homer. He looks ready.
At the plate, Yu Darvish.
The pitcher, Yu Darvish.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No outs, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Tommy Pham, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Seager backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just
looking at a fastball to end the inning. The batter will be Gavin Lux. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Good curveball. Strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Dustin May. First pitch on the way.
That's the ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it's fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. This is flared out towards second. And nothing will follow the two-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Fernando Tatis Jr. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner back standing. So here's Will Myers as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. And a late swing and a foul ball. Almost took it out of the catcher's glove. That was coming in hot. Weak grounder down the line at third. There's one. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. Base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Manny Machado. Fouled off. Machado now on 0-1. To third. Turner has it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey.
He's set. Here it comes. Corey Seager is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Cutter low. 1-1.
1-1.
Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Cody Bellinger comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Strike 2.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Myers is there. 2 down.
Now batting.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up Will Smith. He's set, and the pitch. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer.
Now here's the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The catcher, number 17, Victor Caratini.
Stepping in next, Victor Caratini. First offering. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
The center fielder, number 2.
Stepping in now, Trent Grisham. Lined into right, a base hit.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up. And if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
So now to the plate, Yu Darvish. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Muncy makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that... New inning set to get underway. Here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy. Joe Musgrove will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring.
Number 44, Joe Musgrove.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
No, that's low. Ball.
The 1-0. Is taken, strike one. And now a curveball that's blowing in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Here.
2-2.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
That's the ball.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And it's another case. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Next for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-2.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Tony Gonsolin, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Tony Gonsolin.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And a rather easy first out.
Now back. The second
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Jurickson Profar will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Number 10.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. A little bouncer. Profar, originally from the island nation of Curacao. He's a 9-year major league vet. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
1-2 the count.
Six runs, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Padres down in order. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Jurickson Profar will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now,
Christian Walker will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. First pitch on its way. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now change up down and away. This is the cat and mouse that I love about the game.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Here he comes again, 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Next to stand in is Justin Turner. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Dennis Santana enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 77.
Here's Will Myers, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the AB now.
Yeah.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And in steps Manny Machado, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Look over first, just keeping him close. Myers aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Lux moving to his left. 1 down. Stepping in once again is Eric Hosmer. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. As a look, now the pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got it, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
The catcher, number 17.
Up next, Victor Caratini. He went deep last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through. Matt Beatty is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch on its way.
Matt Beatty.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Wilson Ramos steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch of the AB now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect
Now
for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Brock Detheridge gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This pitch is popped up. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They trail. Blake Trinan gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Nick Plummer will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up Trent Grisham. C.J. Abrams is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now here's the first offering. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there is short. And that'll take care of the leadoff man here in the home 7th.
The pitcher, number 44, Joe Musgrove.
Brian O'Grady will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. From the stretch. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1 pitch.
3-1, 3 balls, 1 strike.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Turner's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Up next.
And now here is Tommy Pham, career against Blake Trinan. He's got 5 base hits and 17 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Nico Goodrum will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Number 33, Nico Goodrum.
Jump set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, C.J. Abrams stays in the ballgame, batting number 8, and takes over in center field. Zach Rex is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Ryan Weathers makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring. First pitch on its way. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Number 33, Nico Goodrum.
Here comes the 1-0. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Here!
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in next, A.J. Pollock. No hits to this point. Now the pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. One out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Goodrum will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So next to bat will be Gavin Lux, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Outside at a full count, 3-2. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The pitcher,
Keibert Ruiz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First offering, and it's fouled away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Dodgers lead 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6. Zach Rex will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Joe Kelly will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring. Jurickson Profar digs in next. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Hit down the third baseline. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting,
Next up, Fernando Tatis Jr. He grounded out last time up. Tucupita Marcano will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Now here's the first offering. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He makes the throw to first, 2 down.
Up next to the Padres.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Will Myers, lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Jose Azocar gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Jose
Pitch on the way.
Yeehaw!
Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Nick Tannelou will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Yeehaw!
Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1.
Drilled right back up the middle. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Tucupita Marcano is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. Nick Tannelou is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Luke Raley is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th. And with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Matt Strahm comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Strahm is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there, but Luke Raley becomes the first out in the 9th inning. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Popped him up. Seager has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next to the Dodgers.
So now to the plate, Jacob Amaya. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. In there, 0-1.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. The Dodgers down to their final strike.
That's
just a touch outside. 1-2.
1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Count remains 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up.
That missed. That's the
Fastball
ball.
inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
6-1, the final tally today. The Padres took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Yu Darvish takes home the win. Dustin May permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan, please. Been watching. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, spring. So stepping in is David Fletcher, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on the way.
David Fletcher.
1-0 fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Luis Aviles stands in as he looks at ball one here. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. The 1-1. That's popped up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything, or this guy will abuse them. he'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. Angels go down. Now at the plate, here is Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Tommy.
Yanked on the ground down the line. Well, a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. A swing and a miss. Two quick strikes to start his afternoon. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Jake Cronenworth is at the plate as he watches ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. He has no prior history against this pitcher. First pitch coming, here it is.
Rendon.
The 0-1 delivery. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. And that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times, his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope,
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Count even at 2-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Angels are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. So here's Will Myers, set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Ohtani has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that will bring in Manny Machado. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and a strike down to Machado.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. But that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
Digging in now for San Diego, Eric Hosmer. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Upton. He gets there to make the catch, and here's Justin Upton now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Upton becomes the first out of the inning. Shohei Ohtani comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled hard, but it's fouled down the first base side. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And the catcher, Max Stassi, will be the next to bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. That'll bring up Austin Nola, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting it.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Trent Grisham. First delivery to him. Chop toward the second baseman. Right to him. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting ninth.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Paddock. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here it comes. One count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready now for L.A. David Fletcher back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now the pitch. Luis Aviles will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
1 ball.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Cronenworth takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
The batter, number 9.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Craig Stammen makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring.
Number 34, Craig.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a line drive. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he falls behind 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Next, it'll be Jared Walsh. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Myers. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Leading up for the Padres, the right fielder, Will Myers.
Here's the first pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The third baseman, number 13.
Next to dig in, Manny Machado struck out in his first at-bat. And now pitch on the way.
0-1.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this.
High in the air down the right field line. Conforto is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now
to the plate here is Eric Hosmer. First pitch of the AB now. Line drive to left. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Hey, Dero, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have Justin Upton the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Justin.
Reggie Lawson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 79.
And now the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And it's fouled away. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Seared down the first baseline. And there goes the combined no-hitter.
Hey, Dero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass to baton mentality goes into effect and he gets some offense.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And he got it.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that.
David Fletcher is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels. Griffin Canning enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. In the hit will be Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air to left field. Upton is under this one, and he's got it for the first down. Nico Goodrum steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 4. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Line hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now the left fielder, Tommy.
Next up is Tommy Pham, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. Doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Jake Cronenworth swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Pitch out, nothing doing. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Harold Ramirez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Harold Ramirez.
Adrian Morejon will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Niko Goodrum stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Franklin Barreto come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away.
Number 14.
Here's the first pitch to him. 1 out, nobody on. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Kyle Stowers is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Right side. Hosmer has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Edgar Alanis will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Jack Mayfield is also into the game as he takes over at short. Joe Adell will also come in now as he takes over out in center. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. C.J. Abrams is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch of the AB now.
That's a ball.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 4.
Here's Will Myers, who bounced out last time up. Jose Azocar will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Padres. Number 32.
He's set. Here it comes. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. goodness. 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now into the box, Manny Machado flew out last time up. Nick Tannelou will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Number 85.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. C.J. Abrams will stay in the ballgame as the new shortstop. Nick Tannelou remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Dan Altavilla will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring.
Dan Altavilla.
Taylor Ward is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fouled off. Two balls and a strike. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Brandon Marsh is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. He just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs could begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Justin Upton stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. One and two now.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Taken high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition after score with only 6 outs to go.
Matt Thaiss is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Pitch on the way. Slider, cold strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Angels strike for 1, and it comes on this solo. Taylor Ward stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field. Jose Suarez is going to come on now as he's already up to 10 appearances here in the spring.
Number 54, Jose Suarez.
Kyle Seager will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Infield in the overshift here now the pitch. Pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Standing in now, Austin Nova, as he lets it in the air to right field. Ford is there, one away. Jurickson Profar come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10, Jurickson.
Set and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Adele will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Ty Buttrey is out from the bullpen now, so working his 3rd game so far this spring. Nico Goodrum will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 1-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Adele able to track it down for the 3rd out. Kyle Seager stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base.
Drew Pomeranz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the AB now. Max Stassi is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Scooped up, and there's out number 2. Ready now is Jack Mayfield. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Up top, it's 2-0. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Strike taken up in the zone.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
Now here's the pitch. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of Raisel Iglesias. The man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Pham. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching. But the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And that finds its way through for a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here after a phone call. That's a tough thing to make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
And this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the ninth right now. He is throwing.
And it's down. This is going to tie the game and maybe even win it. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across the score on the play, tying the ball game. Aaron Sliver given the ball here to try to work out a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. In now, Jose Azocar. So take a look at the pitch. Too low, it's ball 1. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guarantee.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ball 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss, he struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with 1 away now.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
That falls down, and in comes the winning run. And the Padres are going to walk off as winners.
And you know, these guys take their cue from their manager. He doesn't panic, so they don't panic. They just put those hard hats on and then go to work. They manufactured a couple of runs, and this game is theirs. That was a fun game.
The final line score.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball starts right
And
now.
your 2022 Kansas City Royals.
Brad Keller will be the starter for the Royals in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Tommy Pham is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Ball 1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
A ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Merrifield scoops it up over to first, and that retires. Stepping up is Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, the shortstop, number 27.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Here comes the 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So the next to bat will be Andrew Benintendi.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Benintendi, a 27-year-old. He was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. With Merrifield next to bat. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Count is 1-2 now.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. KC down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Will Myers. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now the first pitch. smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
He's set, now the pitch. Manny Machado stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Hit out towards second. Merrifield brings it in to second for one. Back to first, and Machado's retired as well. It's a double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Eric Hosmer is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for Kansas City, Jorge Soler. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Started here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Hosmer over to his left, 1 down.
Batting fifth.
Digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. First pitch on its way. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball called for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he can go pretty deep into this one.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a base hit on the line. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Batting 6. The first baseman, Ryan McBroom.
At the plate now, Ryan McBroom. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Well, he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Stepping in, Austin Nola, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Barehanded at his knees. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Kyle Seager. Lifetime versus this arm. He's got a 3-for-5 line. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Third inning, no score to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So here is Trent Grisham.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Little ground ball with eyes right there. He might have been a little bit out in front, but I don't care. That's a bullet knock in the box score tomorrow morning.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Throw over to first. He's a dive, but he's back. Grisham leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Heading out toward shallow right. Soler is there, and that's the 3rd out. And up steps Salvador Perez. Previous history with Blake Snell. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First offering. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1 and 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Here's the first pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, 2 pitches, a curveball that misses 1 and 2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the 2nd out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Jake Marisnick.
Here's Jake Marisnick. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him. KC down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. All set for the start of the fourth, and that will bring in the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Will Myers, who collected a base hit his first time up. And the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. One and two, the counts of the Royals shortstop.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Pham has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. One away for the Royals here in the fourth. And with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
0-2, the count to Benintendi. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Whit Merrifield will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Manny Machado now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now back.
Striding in is Eric Hosmer. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Merrifield is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Up next,
so 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up Austin Nola. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. At the wall, he leaps and makes a spectacular catch. And with it, that'll end the inning. Another look here as he goes up and over the wall to take away a home run. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So here's the Royals DH, Hunter Alberto. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. So next to the plate for the Royals, Ryan McBroom. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire getting his head right now.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Royals go down. Danny Duffy makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring.
Danny.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's got 8 hits in 27 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Fouled off. Now the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Right side, fair ball down the line.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Fouled away. Seager on second. Grisham first with no outs. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Up next for the Padres.
So now into the box is Jake Cronenworth. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Into center field, line drive base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big base hit with 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan. But when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to the plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
Now the 1-0 gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Runners back. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Soler on the move. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. So here's Will Myers as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Scott Blewett, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Manny Machado will be his first assignment down of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. Nick Tanalou will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. McBroom camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Victor Caratini will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Four runs here in this half inning. Hit out towards second. Merrifield picks it up. First will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. Nick Tanalou is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Jimmy Cordero will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Salvador Perez.
Now playing first base.
First pitch on the way.
17.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No
Now
doubt
batting,
he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. The 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Jake Marisnick. His career numbers in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Skied into straightaway right. Myers finds some space out there for the catch to return. That will bring up Austin Nola.
San Diego. The catcher, Austin Nola.
Luis Campusano is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 21, Luis Campusano.
Now here's the first offering. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kyle Seager.
To the plate now, Kyle Seager. And he fouls this one off. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. C.J. Abrams come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at 2nd and 3rd and nobody out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Good waste pitch, 1 and 2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from 3rd. So next to hit is Tommy Pham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit. And why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Blewett take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
The batter,
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Weak roller right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Niko Goodrum is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no. Luis Camposano will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate. C.J. Abrams will stay in the ball game as he takes over in center. Niko Goodrum is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. Jake Cave is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Jake Cave.
That's a ball.
And there's ball 1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch. He just didn't get the bat to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Comes set and the 0-1. Isbell is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Chad Yulaguera gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And it's 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Kyle Isbell will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Nicky Lopez is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Number 76, Kyle.
Brian O'Grady is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Soler's after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter.
And now in the box, Nick Tanalou comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on the way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning. Brian O'Grady will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Cam Gallagher will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Austin Adams is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Adams is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Eric Mejia steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Lucius Fox will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Number 38.
First offering on its way. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Now here it comes.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. KC down in order. They still find Kyle Zimmer enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Carlos Santana is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Luis Campusano. First pitch of the AB now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Marisnick is under it. 1 out. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Kyle Seager. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now
the batter will be C.J. Abrams. Now here's the first offering. The 0-1 on its way. Popped up. And it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it down. Now Now at the plate is Salvador Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's Johnson. A 6'2" right-hander jogs in to take over on the mound.
Please. Now pitching for San Diego.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Hunter Dozier digging in now. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the 0-1.
Ball 1. Get down. 1-1.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Ball went out.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
We got a full
And it's up
count.
to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Full count, here it comes. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Yeah, 3rd strikeout of the game for him, and this one he was way off balance and out in front of that curveball. He's had no answer for the pitching he's faced in this one, and I'm not sure he's too happy with himself right now.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. KC down to their final strike in this one. Fouled off. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
6-0 the final shutout score today. San Diego rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Blake Snell gets the W on the mound.
Mm-hmm.